everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to go on the search for the best Italian beef in Chicago.
Part one.
Yeah, part one, because we're doing ones in the city of Chicago. If you look at a lot of lists online, they include like places in the suburb, which real Chicagoans know ain't actually Chicago. You know what I'm saying? What?
I mean, it's true, but also that doesn't mean that they don't have a good Italian beef.
And that's why it's going to be a part two eventually.
Okay.
So we're doing ones in the actual city of Chicago. So we're going to a couple of spots. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, share with your friends. I legit haven't had an Italian beef in like 18 years. So at least I'm going in very much unbiased because I don't have a favorite.
No, I love Italian beefs. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
So good.
So good. We did get it dry, but we got the gravy on the side, so that way we can do it both ways of dry and dipped. I know some people are probably like, you have to get it dipped, but you know, teach their own.
So this is really juicy. It's really juicy. We got the spicy peppers, which give a good kick. And the meat is actually like, has flavor, so they seasoned it. So shout out to
I mean, it's wider than most popular.
This is true.
So I know she's probably not going to do the dip, but I will do the dip.
I'll do one dip. I got at least, you know. I'm the trooper.
That is damn good. That is damn good.
It's messy. But it's so good.
Honestly, like 90% of Chicago food is messy as fuck. So
Yeah.
if you think about it, yeah.
Except for maybe deep dish, because you use a fork and knife. Well, I use a fork and knife on deep dish.
I mean, you're supposed to, but even still, like, it's kind of a mess to eat it.
This is so good. This is the first thing we're eating today.
I don't normally get it with the sweet peppers or hot peppers, but damn. Hot peppers, I've never had it before with the hot peppers, but it gives it a real nice kick.
This is a good way to start the video.
Oh yeah.
Now let's hope the others can match the standard.
How do you feel about onion rings?
They're okay. Yeah.
These are crispy as hell. That's what my family, every time we go to Portillo's, we always get onion rings. Usually because we eat them in the car, but by the time we get home, then they're all gone. But they're perfect. They're not too oniony and they're not too big where you bite it and then you just get all onion and then all the skin gets separated from it. It's real crunchy and it's small enough that it's like you can get a full bite.
Ooh, my nose is running a little bit. Ooh, am I being a little punk with the spice? Catch some fries. Let's see if they have good fries, because that's also a good test of the place.
I think they have good fries.
Yeah, alright.
They did not have barbecue sauce, so.
That's fine. I'm not really a ketchup girl for my fries. Barbecue sauce and hot sauce. this is editing Jamila checking in. So the music in the restaurant here was so loud, you cannot hear anything that we say basically about the sandwich. To cliff notes it, it looks spicier than it was. It did taste pretty okay. And yeah, here's just us enjoying it and Sam eating super freaking fast compared to me. Oh yeah, look, there's a dip. And enjoying. And don't worry, we're gonna go into a more detailed description of the food at the end of the video when we compare the sandwiches. Hey everybody, so we're back home from our Italian beef adventure, part uno, I don't know, one, I don't know, anyway. So we are going to evaluate the Italian beef on certain criteria. So we're gonna see which one has the better flavored meat, which one's juicier, which one has the better hot peppers, and which one was overall just better. Our favorite.
Yeah, and I think after we had them, one's gonna be a clear winner for both of us.
Yes.
No shade, you know, both of them are good. They're Chicago icons for a reason, but we definitely have a clear favorite. So first criteria is
The meat, the seasoned meat.
Portillo's takes it.
Yeah, you know, so
There was a lot more flavor in each bite when you got that. Whereas I felt like Al's kind of felt flat.
So for me, they both, the meat like itself, like I took a bit and just ate on its own, and I feel like yeah, they both have flavor, but ours was just so different than what you think the original like Italian beef flavor is, and it was just weird because they say like they're the original in whatever 1938, but I did like the flavor of Portillo's meat better.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then juiciness. Technically, Al's was wetter.
Ours I think was juicier.
It was wetter, but the juice really didn't do much.
Yeah, so it was juicier, but I felt like the dip, the gravy, I guess is what it's called, whatever, on the side that we dipped it into didn't have as much flavor either. So it was juicier just on its own before we even dipped it.
Yeah.
So the Al's does win in that category.
Yeah. Also, who had the better dip?
I think the flavor of Portillo's dip was better.
Yeah, I agree.
What was the next criteria is the peppers.
Oh, it's got to go to Portillo's.
So I actually was nervous when we first got Al's because it looked so red and so spicy, and I was like,
yeah, it looked like they like really decked it out. And it's like, oh, you're about to be biting into some spice, and as soon as we took a bite, like I'm mild as hell when it comes to spice, and even that was just like some mid-tier stuff. That was really anticlimactic. I thought I was about to be like, whereas Portillo's, it's like you got a hot pepper, you bit into it, it was hot.
Yeah, and like I'm good with spicy food, so like even though it looked really spicy and it kind of like intimidated me, it literally had zero spice to me. Like those peppers might as well have like not even been there.
Yeah,
in my opinion, Portillo's actually like had a little bite of spice. Like maybe it was, I don't know, a spicy pepper that day or today, but for me, Portillo's wins that one. Okay. And then lastly is the overall sandwich.
Portillo's.
Yeah, so overall, as you can kind of tell from this recap, we like Portillo's Italian beef better.
Al's Italian beef is not bad. Let's like be clear about that. It's like it's not bad, but I think Portillo's is better. Yeah. Now, I would like if somebody offered me Al's when Portillo's isn't an option, I'd be happy with that. But if it was between Portillo's and Al's, I'm going with Portillo's.
Yeah, so like if people come to Chicago and ask us, you know, you're watching this video because you're coming to Chicago or you're in Chicago and you want to know which one to choose Portillo's. Like go to the one that's downtown, or if you're not downtown, there's several suburban locations. Choose Portillo's if you only have the one chance, the one option to pick. At least out of these two if you're in the city. So we are going to do a part 2 video where we hit the ones that are in the burbs because it's a lot of other locations, but technically they're not in the city of Chicago. So if you're in Chicago and you like don't have a car and you're on vacation, then you know you're going to go to Al's or Portillo's. We say Portillo's. But yeah, we're back for part 2. I don't know. Again, why am I doing this?
No, there's plenty of, like, Al's and Portillo's are not the only two places that you can get an Italian beef in Chicago. They're just the most popular, which is why we did them first. And they're the most likely that you can find them easier than all these other places, which are like one-off shops that you kind of need, like, you either need a car or public transportation to get there. So between the two of, like, the most widely available Italian beefs, it's got to be Portillo's.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. Like, thumbs up it. Leave a comment below if you guys have had the Italian beef before, which one is your favorite, or if you plan on checking it out next time you come to Chicago. Subscribe and share. And yeah,
We'll be back for part 2.
I forgot to do and all that jazz. Okay, bye guys.